I'm back. This is I don't know what to call this video. Actually, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. This video is gonna call Eye Opening. You see, I'm gonna call this video Eye Opening because the way I look at it is like this. Me personally, it's unlimited power. You know, my father got unlimited power. Why can I have unlimited power? So it's an unlimited power, right? That pretty much unstoppable. So I don't believe in guns. I don't believe in man-made weapons. So since that's being said, this is an eye opener. Now, how am I going to defend myself from somebody that want to hurt me if I don't believe in guns? How am I going to defend myself if somebody attack me mentally and abuse me if I don't believe in weapons? So, number one, I have to be a very highly intelligent man to be able to not be mentally abused. So that'll stop that. You can only be abused if you allow somebody to abuse you mentally. So you have to defend yourself mentally by knowing how to be smart. Look up the word abuse. Look up the word mental. Look up these words. Study, learn. Then you don't have to worry about the problems. Number two, the physical aspect. How do I defend myself? Physical, an eye opener. Now, I'm immortal. I can't die physical anyway. I couldn't die spiritual. So I was born to live forever. I was designed that way. I have a lot of couple people that was designed that way. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot because you don't really know a lot of people anyway. I'm gonna enlighten you since it's an eye opener. I have a couple people on a mission that you can research and then you can eye opener. Elijah, in the whirlwind, my father took him. He never seen death. Enoch walked with my father Yahweh, never saw death in the flesh. And I can't really say him because but anyway, let me just give you them two so that way I won't give you too much. I'm third, but you don't know nothing about me, so I can't even tell you nothing about myself in that sense. But them two right there, you take them two people, and they lived a long life. Myself, I mean, you can Google me. I mean, I got all kind of names, but my birth name though is Dean.
Hello, everyone.
The way of life.
City Police Department
I don't want
would like
to talk about that. Let's talk about Omar.
And other large containers are
Omar
subject
means
to random search by the police. Thanks for riding with us.
Live. So that means I'm eternal and I'm gonna live a long time.
Hello, it's against the rules and very dangerous to ride or walk between train cars unless it's an emergency or if you're directed to by a police officer or MTA crew member. Have a safe day and thank you for riding with us.
It means a lot of other things too, like talking to. I talk a lot. Eloquent speaker. I mean, very eloquent. It just got a lot of meanings. You just gotta know when you're dealing with English. One word means a lot of meanings. You just gotta use that meaning towards whatever you want to use that word for. In this case, I'm using eternal. Because I was born eternal. My name means eternal. So that's how I don't worry about guns and weapons. Because I don't worry about never dying. Now, what happens if I have to defend myself if somebody attacks me, right? Even though I'm not worried about dying, but what would I still do? Do I get beat up? Oh no. I never got beat up ever in my life. And I can't never get beat up, for number one. But have I got into fights? Sure, plenty. How did the fight started? Well, naturally I'm a good person, right? I'm born nature, happy, go lucky, caring, love people. And these so-called bullies, people on the block or in the school, feel like they tough guys. look at me, oh, Mr. Softly. Like, oh, he's so kind, he's so sweet, he's so nice. I could push him around, not knowing that, never dear baby, I have no fear. Fearless. And I don't fear anything but God.
This is Central Park North.
And I'm Yahweh, so I don't fear myself. So. But anyway, the bully test me. And of course, if anybody understands self-defense, I defended myself. And of course, that was a phenomenal situation. And when that happened, the people was like, oh my God, you the man. I've been the man before you knew I was the man. I didn't need you to tell me I was the man.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
There was like, my respect level went to the sky roof high on their world, right? So now I want to live in peace. Love people, be loved. That's it. But now I got status, big homie, this, that. For what? Because somebody want to try to test me, not to beat them up, because I'm not gonna let nobody beat me up, and I can't get beat up, so I gotta beat them up. Or I could talk it out and then work it out and let them know you can't do nothing to me. You're gonna solve this a certain kind of way, which that happened too. But either way, I win because I can't lose. I was born that way to win, no matter what the situation is. Even if you think I'm losing, I'm still winning. Believe that. But so yeah, that's pretty much how that went down. And this is I'm not even from New York, y'all. So I'm from Dallas, Texas. But I've been around. I've been in California. Got my big status over there. Came to New York. Got big status. They don't call me Dallas anymore. They call me New York. Ain't that something? I mean, I'm known as Dallas.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
But because of me doing whatever I do, now they're like, you know what? Scratch that, man. You're official. You New York now. You call yourself NY. And I went around doing that to a couple people feel some type of way. Like, yeah, you NY, yo. So, yeah, you know, NY back, you know what I'm saying? Then they found out that I'm talking from Dallas. Like, you from Dallas? Why you call yourself NY? I'm like, yo, I'm certified. That's why. Y'all people call me New York. And I'm from New York. I've been in New York all my life. I don't call myself New York. That's your problem, not mine. So I said, you know what? I am a good guy. Even though I personally don't have nothing to do with his issue, but I can imagine he won't be the only one thinking that way. So I said, you know what? I'm going to call myself Dallas and allow them, give them the time to fill me out. Then I call myself New York when that time comes. You know, they still call me New York.
This is 125th Street.
So,
transfer is available to the M60
that's how they went down.
bus service to LaGuardia Airport.
Like I said, this is an eye opener, man. This is an eye opener for everybody. This is the main one, though. I think I said this in my last couple of videos, but this is my main one.
This is a Bronxbound 2 train. The next stop is 100.
My ultimate power is for me not to do anything but love.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
If
please.
you hate me or dislike me or some type of way, see me walking, because you know I be fly, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas be hating on nigga like me because I got that gift. But guess what? It's okay though. I'm not tripping about that. No, I'm not tripping about that at all. I don't do shit. I stay home. I get money every week. I get money every month. I get money for the rest of my life. My bills are paid for the whole year up front. I mean, I don't do shit but go out and have fun, spend money, enjoy life. That's it. I'm young. You got to go to work every day till you get 65 and get that retirement check. If you make it to 65, some people died, and if you make it to the point where you stay in there and don't quit your job before retirement, then you can see the life I'm living. If you make it that far, some people don't make it that far, but it's okay. Or you can hit the lotto. Either or you one of the people that's fortunate with the silver spoon in your mouth, you know, the low silver spoon where your parents are rich, you better do with your personal life, that type of thing. But most people are not like that. So you got to go to work, all right? So it is what it is. Now, Here's where the power lies in with me. You see me walking, and you say, who does God think he is? I'm not a nigga, so don't call me a nigga. My name is Yahweh, you call me Allah, you call me Jesus. I mean, I got many titles, you call me whatever you want to call me, but don't call me that. Anyway, so you see me walking, like who is that? And you found out, you know, your mind say whatever.
The next stop is 149th Street.
My greatest power that my father ever gave me was that love.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna die at some point. You're gonna go on Judgment Day. I'll be the king of that day, because I'm the king of the day of judgment. And you're gonna be judged. My father will tell you, do you remember me? Of course, you're gonna be like, no. You're gonna say, bloop. So your big picture. Where you, in your thoughts, in your little mind, because you got a little bit of brain, it's true. You don't use, what, 10% of it? They say 15% now, I don't know. But anyway, you got a little bit of brain. And in that little bit of brain of yours, you're thinking evil. So my father tells you, how is it that are you going to go to his heaven when you don't like his son? And he make an example. You got kids? Most likely you're going to say yes, because he knows the answer before he even asks you. He's going to ask you a question, you already know the answer to. So it's a Torah question. Anyway, he doesn't really need an answer, but you're going to answer it, right? You're going to say yes. And he's going to tell you, if somebody that you didn't know walk up to your kid and mug your kid like they want to kill your kid or hurt your kid, is you not going to say something to that person? Get away from my kid, leave my kid alone, how dare you? Or do you call the police and say, this guy trying to hurt my kid or do something to my kid? Of course you will. Would you allow that person to come into your house after you know that that person trying to hurt your kid or say something negative or thinking something negative about your kid? No, you wouldn't. Logically, you won't do that because you love your kid. You're not going to let nobody or nothing hurt your kid. I'm the son of Yahweh. I'm his child. Get it? Okay. So when you think negative about me, I don't care what negativity you might be thinking, it doesn't even matter. When you see my Father in Judgment Day, he will ask you these things, how you feel about me. And you want into heaven just over that little bitty thing of love. Ain't that something? Now the difference between me and you is this. I love you because my Father commanded me to. I have no choice. I know it. It's true. And you looking at me like, I don't even know you.
Clear of the closing doors,
Is
please.
you? How you love me? I don't know you. Please. Well, guess what? If you is my enemy, which is crazy to say, but it's true, he tells me to love you anyway. So I cannot not love you. That's the difference between me and you. You look at me and you don't like me because of the way I look. I got a pocket full of money, I got jewelry, I don't work, I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. I live my life forever, wherever I want, in any barrel, any ghetto, any hood, whatever. And why you mad at me? I go state to state, California. I go hang out with the Bloods, go hang out with the Crips and all these different gangs and whatever. I'm out there. No gun, no weapon, just me. With all these niggas and killers and everything. And I love them all. So how is it not you don't love me? You don't even know me. You never saw me a day in your life. Soon you see me walk, you look at me funny. Just frowning. What?
This is 3rd Avenue.
And you expect to come to my Father Yahweh in heaven, not loving the Son of Yahweh, and you expect to come to his heaven? I don't know how that's going to work. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how you're going to enter to the heaven. Prepare yourself right now. Get yourself in together. Go into the Bible. Do what you need to do. Study. Get saved. Do something. Because the life you're living right now, brother, sisters, and I say that because I know y'all think I'm talking about black people too. No, I'm talking about every single Bible on the face of the earth. All y'all my brothers and sisters. We all come from my Father, God Yahweh. All y'all my brothers and sisters. Even saved. He's my little brother. He's just evil though. So, all y'all my family. Every last one of y'all. So, however you look at it, because you're black, you're white, you're Spanish, I don't care how you look at it. That don't have nothing to do with me. I love all y'all. So if you don't love me, that's on you. You got to deal with that with my Father. When he tells you can't come to my heaven, which is his heaven, it's our heaven, because you don't love his son. You got parents, your parents going to tell you the same thing. Anybody disrespect my child can't come to my house. You don't believe me? Go ask your mother. Mommy, I know this guy cussed me out, said he want to kill me, looked at me funny, you want to come to the house. See what she say. You'll be a damn fool, she's going to say yes. She's going to tell you that nigga never come here. If I see him, I might shoot him. Just depending on how your mother is, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. That's how much she loves you, she's going to protect. So how much is it my Father, which has created the heavens and the earth, is going to protect me from you? All of y'all. Me versus the whole world. That's how I look at it. I come love all y'all. And all y'all can hate me. I don't care. That's not my problem. You gotta answer to God, my Father, about that one. Not to me. Even though I'm the king of their judgment. But you still ain't gotta answer to me. Yeah, I'm just the king of kings, you know what I mean? That's my title. It's just high rank. You just can't outrank my title. Unless you Jesus and you my brother, we got the same title. But besides that, you can't outrank me. I don't care, you the president, you can't outrank me.
This is a Bronx-bound 2-track.
So,
the next stop is
I don't know what to tell you.
Prospect Avenue.
You gonna have to get it together.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
You know, my Father says to me, so I command you to love everybody like how you love yourself. And I love myself. So you know I love y'all. But I can't do nothing but what God told me to do. That's my commandment. He told me to do it. He told y'all to do it too, but y'all won't listen. I mean, that's on y'all. You won't have to answer for y'all sins. I mean, I answer for my own sins. I mean, I can't answer for y'all sins. Everybody can answer for their own sins. You can't be pointing the finger to your brother, mother, sister, talking about they made me. None of that. You answer for your own sins. So you gonna get it right, or you not gonna get it right, that's on you. All I do is send a message. That's it. I open your eyes, this is the eye opener. If you don't want your eyes to be shut, you got eyes but you can't see, you got ears but you can't hear, that's on you. I know I'm so talking. If you can't hear, that's on you. You got the ears but you can't hear, that's on you.
This is Prospect Avenue.
You know, all Yahweh did was to teach his people and his people to teach the rest of the nation. That was it. That's it. So, as me being his child, his people, it's my job to teach the rest of the nation.
This is a Bronx-bound.
I mean, I don't see nobody else doing it.
The next stop is
Only the Yahweh. Only the Son of Yahweh.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
The born, chosen root of Judah to rule the world forever. Only we have the power to do it. I mean, everybody gonna sit back and watch us rise or fall. It's on us. I mean, me personally, I was born this way. Remember, I was born with the name Yahweh, born with the name Allah, born with the name Jesus. I mean, I was born with a birth certificate. I don't care what you call me. I mean, that's my name. I mean, I'm born with it. I don't care. You find people want to be called themselves Jesus Christ, coming of second Christ, I don't know. I don't know about them people, man. Show me the birth certificate. Is that their name? Or they telling me that's who they are? See, I'm by birth who I am. So I got birthright. That's where my power lies at. I don't worry about nothing else. Show me who you are. Where your birth certificate? Where your ID at? Who are you? See what I'm saying? So I know who I am. I am that I am. I know who I am. You gotta tell me who I am. I got billions of people praise Allah all the time. You know who Allah is? My name is Allah. It's on my birth certificate. So who you think they praying to?
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
A figure of your imagination. I am a human being. I'm a person. In a God. I'm half God, half human. Yeah, that's true too. But still, I made humans in my image. You know, I talk like my father. So you see me, you see my father. So you're gonna get nothing but my father and me. I mean, I got nothing. I don't talk no other way. Well, I'm supposed to talk like a nigga, killing, weed, drugs. That's not my language. I don't talk like that. I talk about rule and dominate the world with peace and love and harmony. Taking Satan, kicking him out of here. And anybody, false prophets, and everybody else. So I know Satan, his army by the ranks and orders. I ain't got to worry about none of that. I know all his allies. Yeah, I do. I control everything. How come I don't know him? He works for me. What you think this is? When you act up, I say, go get him, Satan. You go, oh God, help me. Oh God. And I just don't listen to none of these. I hear prayer out here, but that's what, who you think I am, man? You understand? You gotta Google me. You know, I'm the truth, the way, the life, in the light.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
It's a fact. You can't get past that. You know what I'm saying? I personally, little by little, because I know how y'all are, touching y'all minds just a little bit. See? Because y'all babies. Matter of fact, y'all all dead. Y'all like zombies to me. Be honest with you. Spiritually dead. They're like a person in the hospital, brain dead, body just there, brain ain't no, I just, that's how, I mean, seriously, spiritually though. I mean, physically, you can just move around, go to the store, eat. I mean, you look like you're alive, but you're dead. That's on my scale, because I'm a spiritual person, so you're spiritually dead to me. Physically, you're just there. You know, you just occupy my space, but I will take care of that in the future. You know, me and my father, we got a plan on all that. You know? Satan got a little job he's going to do with the population control. You know, we working on that. So we ain't going to worry about that too soon. All y'all don't want to be here, y'all going to go. Y'all occupy my space. And all the ones that join Satan on his Armageddon, good versus evil, y'all going to go too. Because I don't want y'all here on my new heaven, new earth. So that's how that's going to work. So I got a plan. I said we, see me, my father. In the Quran, we say we. Right? Because nobody knows who we are. Because see, the Quran, God works alone. So it's kind of like contradictory. Because you don't know the truth, you don't know the order of it, so it's all just mind-boggling.
This is a Ross-bound 2 train. The next stop is
in the Bible, we say we created.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
So it's me and my father. Don't get it twisted. I'm not the only son. There's a lot of us. You just don't know it. You thought you was the only one. I understand it. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I understand. But anyways, we was there before heavens and earth, before it was even formed. We was with Yahweh when he created himself. That's basically what it is. For all creation was created. So we have an intellect, spiritual guidance, or insight. You call it ESP and all kind of crazy stuff. Extraterrestrial, you know, y'all just give it all kind of crazy names. You know, superhuman, whatever you want to call us, is whatever you want to call us. They try to do it biologically, chemically. I don't know. Too crazy. I don't know what they try to do. They try to create Superman some crazy. I don't know. Experimented, man, I don't know what these people try to do, to be honest with you. But us original gods, Yahweh's, our power unlimited.
This is 174th
We created through our mind. We just say it and it be. Even though it takes time, but it still happens. That's how we are. Yahweh, we create. We just cause to exist. I don't know how y'all get y'all power. Y'all just like magicians, so y'all just tricks. It's all trickery. I don't know. Tell y'all about that. But We Yahweh make things happen. Because you're creating creation.
West Farm Square, east
So,
of Tremont Avenue.
our brother Jesus was
Stand
like that
clear of the
too.
closing doors, please.
The same thing he did with the bread and the fish. Does it ring a bell? I lost you? Okay. What about when he did the blind thing? When he, no? Doesn't ring, no? Okay. When Jesus raised up the dead? No. When he cast out demons? No. Alright. Well, maybe you don't understand the power that we have. So be it. It's not for you. But know this though. There are those who are going to see their eternal life in hellfire. And there's those who are going to see their eternal life in heaven. So I make this short so you can catch on to what I'm saying. I know even my brother talked so quick and so intellectual that y'all wit didn't catch it. So he had to be parables, you know. Hey, I'm a fisherman man, not fish to fish. You didn't, you know. So my parable to you is this. Everybody is from my Father Yahweh. So you are all gods. God, if you like it or not. You're just not me. You're not the G capital G. You're just a little G. You know what I mean? And all y'all little gods. And the way it works is this. All y'all eternal. Every last person is eternal because you come from eternal God. The difference is we decide to put your eternal into an eternal place, which is called hell. For all y'all evildoers. And we decide to say those who remain faithful to us, we're going to send them to a new heaven, new earth where they'll never see death. And for those who want to catch on to what I'm saying, you're going to go to Revelation when God destroys Satan, destroy death, destroy the false prophets. You know what I'm saying? Those who remain will be with God, Yahweh, with Him forever. No tears, no sickness, no death. Do you understand what I'm talking? No, you don't understand? Okay, for those who do understand, good. For those who don't, you need to go back and do your research. Go back and study. Let me see, 2 Timothy 2:15, I believe? Yeah, I think that's it. Study to show yourself approved to God. Not your mother, not your brother, not your wife, not your kids. Show yourself, study. I don't know what word study you don't understand. Study to show you. Get yourself approved unto God. You need to be approved by God, not by nobody else. So you're not studying, doing your job to get approved by my Father to get into heaven. Bye-bye, hellfire you go. Now I can't, listen, I try to dumb this down elementary the best way I could. If you're not getting what I'm telling you out of my mouth, you know, I know they have special classes for special kids. They got special education. Some people are a little bit slow. Some people can't read and write. I understand all that. I'm trying to break it down to all levels. So the quick ones to get it quick, the slow one to catch it slow. And the ones that can't read it right, guess what? You don't have to worry about reading right because I'm talking to you. You can catch it. Okay?
This
now,
East 180th Street. Transfer is available.
Everybody
5 trains.
That won't, me personally, okay, let me tell you who I am, right? I just told you who I was. But it's so much to it. I'm the son of the Father
with MTA, New York City
answer or responds to everybody's prayer. Let me say the prayer too, okay? But everybody's prayer. So I'm his son. So that means I'm what? The answer. So I come on earth to be the answer.
The next stop is Bronx.
Everybody pray. Of course, I don't like hearing different prayers because some prayers be void. It's kind of crazy, right? It's like Superman with all the power when he start listening to everybody and kind of doing crazy to figure out how to use it right. You know what I'm saying? So he won't be listening to everybody at the same time.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay. So how do I narrow that down, right? Easy. Yeah, especially when you got angels that, you know, that talks to you. You know, Jesus had angels talk to him too, minister to him, Muhammad. Anyway, Here's the thing. I broke it down to 2 prayers. All the little personal prayers about, you know, this, that, and that, and that, it'll be taken care of as my Father sees fit. But the main prayer, I broke it down to 2. God, I gotta make it easy for myself, you know. I don't like nothing hard. Everything is easy work for me. There's no such thing as hard work. So, 2, nothing is impossible for me to do anyway. But anyway, 2 prayers. I broke it down. I got people that call themselves Satan worshipers. The churches say, you know, all kinds of things. Anyway, they be hell Satan, all these people. Some people in the music industry, you reverse their music, they still say hell Satan, whatever. I got all these people in black mass. You know what black mass? Listen, y'all got to study. I'm telling you, studying is a very key thing. I could challenge anybody in the world and I could guarantee they can't beat me mentally. Why? Because I studied. But anyway, when you're dealing with black mass, these are Christians, right? That at nighttime they worship Satan. Basically what it is. In the daytime they're Christians, at nighttime they worship Satan. It's black mass. So anyway, black mass, right? You're dealing with a situation for yourself to study, to get approved by God, to go to heaven. And I have 2 types of prayers. One for the black mass, for the people that want to go to hell. See, you don't think that, do you? Look at you. You don't think people want to go to hell.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
People want to go to hell. You don't want to go to hell. You want to go to heaven. But people want to go to hell. See, that's the difference. See, your little bit of mind didn't think about that, did you? But it's okay, though. I'm here to open your brain. So it's I call this an eye opener, y'all. People want to go to hell. People want to serve Satan in hell. People are misleading people to go to hell so they can serve Satan in hell so they can have a higher rank order in hell. Right? It's just so much. I can't break it all down to you. I ain't got enough time. But the thing about that is, all of them that's working with them in Satan, in his children, I'm going to send them all to hell. That's where they want to go. Even some of them don't want to really go. But I'm going to send them anyway. Because I'm not going to accept their repentance. It's too late for that. No more petitions. Now, the good people of the earth, the meek of the earth, the ones that are just, I'm going to allow them to come to heaven. I'm going to answer their prayer. You know what their prayer is? Have get rid of Satan. Get rid of evil. Let judgment day come. Hurry up for Armageddon so we can get it over with. That's why I'm going to cut this thing short for them. Because of their prayer, I make this quick for the elite. Because if I don't, ain't nobody going to survive this. I mean, of course, me, of course. But I'm saying, but nobody's going to survive if I don't make this quick. Okay? Now,
this is a Bronx-bound 2 train.
2 prayers.
The next
I broke it
stop
down.
is Allerton Avenue.
That's it.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
So I'm the answer to both prayers. I got the key to hell and I got the key to heaven.